1-1 on the season. Trinity Christian 1-3 on the season. Trinity Christian, I remember one of their best players last year, Gavin Jackson, transferred to Lindsley in the offseason. And I do know they have a starter who's out injured at the second, too. So, tough go to start the season for the Warriors, but they're a well-coached team. This team will get better as the season goes along.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them here and over at the OVACs and various places, and over Morgantown a couple of times.
For some playoff games.
And they've been really solid over the last 6-8 years.
So for the Maroon Knights, it's going to be Ryan Respect, Quentin Berlinski, Mike Topher, Leighton Topher, and Caleb Ratcliffe.
Same starting lineup they've had in the previous 2 games, and Central coming off of that win against Spring Mills by 11. Tight game up until about 30 minutes ago, and had pulled it out.
Berlinski scored 15 the other night, too, so that was a huge help.
Yeah, he really picked Central up when they needed it in the middle 2 quarters.
Ratcliffe wins the tip, but Trinity Christian wound up with the ball. Bringing up for Trinity Christian will be Jalen Hill. He'll back out front to Levi Teets. Levi Teets has been a starter since his freshman year for the Warriors team.
Central in a matchup zone.
Levi Teets looks like a small Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
He got the exact same face as Bosa.
Being patient here, they run off over 30 seconds. Yeah, they improve this Central defense.
They are in no rush to take a shot here. The shot clock had expired already. James Bourne about 6'4", no height given to us, but big man underneath. Teach, little jumper from about 10 foot. His short rebound, Leighton Topher. He's off and running for the night.
So they ran off 50 seconds there.
And didn't get a great look at it. Respect shoots a 3 from the corner. It's no good. Rebound Bourne of the Warriors. 1 minute in, we got no score in that West Liberty University score. Ryan Respect playing Bourne out front. In front of the Central bench is Lynch.
Got it back.
Yeah, that was knocked back by Central. He comes away with it. A minute and a half into the game, still no score. Respect steal by Reed, get one out front, and Respect gets the layup. I think he wanted to try to dunk that maybe.
He thought about it, and he got it up by the rim and just decided to let it go.
Yeah, the layups won't get any easier for Respect than that. 2-0 Maroon Knights. Bourne puts up a long 3. It's no good. Mike Topher with the rebound. What is it? Mike Topher played a really good game Saturday afternoon.
He did.
Respect kicked at the Ratcliffe. Ratcliffe's shot is nothing but net for Caleb.
Caleb Ratcliffe's a little token full court pressure backing off. Caleb Ratcliffe really hustled on the boards.
Yeah, he had a great game on the board Saturday. Missed a couple bunnies again.
That's all right, as long as he's hustling and getting on the glass.
Central will take that effort on the glass every single game for Caleb.
Yeah, if he can get his 6, 8, 9 points, maybe occasionally hit double figures, but hit the glass, they'll be happy with him.
Central in a little bit of a zone. Now it looks like a man here.
They're lined up like a matchup zone, but they'll go through with the cutter.
Down underneath the Dobbs. Jaden Dobbs takes a step back, and that's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors.
Off of Topher's knee, hit the padding under the basket.
Central wants a 30-second timeout here. Interesting. Mel Stevens usually doesn't burn one this early, but, hey, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back in 30.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
5:19 to go in the first quarter. Wheeling Central 4, Trinity Christian 0. Looks like jersey night in the student section tonight. Everybody wearing their jerseys. Hayden Lynch, the senior. Has it. James Bourne, top of the key, gets the Teats. Teats dribbles in front of the central bench. Hands off, and Leighton Topher got his hand in there, and they're going to call a foul.
Get the late call and a push there.
Another short bench again tonight. Central only has 9 players dressed.
So does Trinity.
You are correct.
Actually, Trinity has 8.
They only got 8. Warren trying to drive baseline, and Respect cut it off. Berlinski comes over to help out. They trap him. They get the steal. Ryan Respect's layup up and good at the other end. That was a much tougher layup, but he nailed it anyway. 6-0 Knight. Dobbs, hard dribbling up the court. His layup up and good. Nice take by Jaden Dobbs.
Tom Central lined up in his own press. They got the ball to Dobbs. He dribbled around the man at half court and took it to the bucket.
Leighton Topher, he'll put up a 3 in front of the bench. Up and good. Leighton Topher 3. 9-2. Nice. Topher comes away with a steal.
A reach-in foul.
Who tipped that steal, Coach? I missed that because it ended up in Topher's hands.
No one tipped it. He just anticipated a pass and picked it off. He saw where they threw the ball the last time, and he anticipated and got the steal. Foul was on Teats.
Inbound to Ryan Respect. Respect over to Mike Topher. Mike Topher and a key. Back to Respect. Puts up a 3. Up and good. Ryan Respect. 12-2 Nice. And Berlinski anticipated a pass there, and he's going to get called for the foul.
Just a split second late. And inbound again under the Central bucket. Have to go full court.
Checking in is Peyton Dixon. What a much different looking Trinity team that was here in the regionals last year.
Yeah. Central's in a 1-2-2 zone trap.
Ratcliffe tries to get the steal from behind going up court. Bourne drops a shot. It's no good. It bounces out of the rim. I thought it was going down.
You got to hit that shot.
Berlinski sets up. His 3 is up and good.
Central's going to run Trinity out of this 2-3 zone in a hurry.
15-2 Knight. A little ball fake that time from the Warriors. He gets the Teats. Teats now runs into some trouble at midcourt. Dribbles out of it. Bounce pass over in the corner to Bourne. He puts up a 3. It's no good. And Mike Topher with a tough rebound for Topher, and he comes away with it.
Good job of controlling that because he was off balance.
Respect layup, up and good. You'll see that one on the Big 7. That's a nice layup. Scott Nolte was all over it.
9 points for Respect.
17-2. 3:12 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a 30-second break and come right back.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
I want to thank the Highland Sports Complex, West Liberty University, the IBEW, the Diocese of Wheeling, Charleston. Thanks for their support. Central basketball here on the Watchdog. He gets trapped. He gets it up court. Good job breaking that. Dobbs has it. Dobbs' left-handed layup is up. Nice. Boy, Dobbs went left-handed and right-handed so far for his layup.
Got pretty good coordination for a stocky guy.
17-4, Knights up.
Careless
away,
pass
yeah.
there.
Tipped away by Jalen Hill. You're right, that was definitely a careless pass. Far corner, out front to the top of the key. We thought about it. Did Peyton Dixon. Now he picks up his dribble. He has to give it up to Teats. Teats and Berlinski. Good job by Berlinski. It's not going up in the air there. Kept his feet on the ground. Down to the block, who just checked into the game, is Aaron White. White's a freshman. That's a big body in there.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He used his body, used the glass well. Got the central defender on his hip. Knew what to do with it.
Berlinski and Leighton Topher.
Another careless pass. Tried to throw it across.
And Respect comes away with the steal. His layup's no good. Jump ball.
Tie-up.
That should be the Wheeling Central. Troy Anthony and Peyton Sofer will check in. 2:06 to go in the first quarter.
Now Berlinski tried to throw the ball from the left side of the court, top of the key, across to the right side, and was tipped. Reached back lucky enough to pick it up and drive to the hoop.
Inbounds, gets it to Caleb Brackman, way out front. Reespec in the corner. He's going to put up a three. It's going. Ryan Reespec is lighting it up on the scoreboard. 20-6. Lakesover goes for the steal. Bourne off and running. Down to the freshman. His layup's no good. Comes with his own rebound. Misses it again. And I believe someone got a hand on it underneath. That was Peyton's over. They got a hand underneath. But I believe his foot was on the out-of-bounds line.
They got a tie-up.
Okay.
Arrow going to
Trinity.
Should have had a three there.
Bound to Hancock.
Number 140, 20-6, Maroon Knights.
That West Liberty University scoreboard. Heath has it over to Greater Central bench. Into the corner. There's William Hancock, who's junior. He traveled.
Yeah.
Corey Anthony with the pressure on him.
Tripp stumbled over in front of the central bench. Easy call for the officials.
Corey Anthony into
Nice
Reespec.
pass by Troy Anthony into the
Reespec
back at the foul line.
Just a little jumper in front of the foul line. 1:06 to go here in the first quarter. 20-6, Knights lead. They're getting the pressure there. They couldn't get it off.
Good job of denying the pass.
There was. Boy, Respect's defense is really good tonight. Caleb Radcliffe rebound, and Heath is going to get picked up with a foul. He runs into Caleb as he comes away with that ball.
That's the second foul on Keith. Keith goes out. 22 back in. Jalen Hill
Stops in for James Bourne. Now, they got a couple big guys underneath this Trinity. Layton's over, brings it up to Respect. Respect calling for a pick from Peyton's over, back to Ryan. Corey, top of the key. He looks.
28 seconds.
Central looks like they're going to hold it for one, Mark.
Looks like they are now.
Ryan calling out the offense here.
Boswell now down to 15.
Down to 12. They're not extending the defense out to Ryan. Ryan's going to get a look at a three at the end of the horn here. Peyton to Layton. Layton's three at the buzzer is no good. And after 1 quarter of play, Wheeling Central 20, Trinity Christian 6. We'll be back in 60.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Welcome back here to Wheeling Central. Central still sitting down after the buzzer rang there.
20-6. Reesbeck has 12 of the 20. He had a hot first quarter in that first game, had 18. This must be his favorite end of the court here.
He loves shooting down here.
Yeah,
He's all his points at this end.
Yeah. He has so far this year.
In 3 games for sure. Leighton Topher. Over to Mike. Mike Topher puts up a three. It's off the mark. Dobbs with a rebound. Didn't like rushing that three.
Now, I'm sure, too, for most of these guys have a green light. They got an open three, but you can get a better shot than that.
I would think so, too. With a hand in his face, shooting a three over. The shove off by Peyton that time. Central gets away with one. Leighton Topher picks the steal. Long bounce pass to Berlinski. His layup, way too hard off the glass. Yeah, tipped out of bounds that time.
He missed that layup, but that was an unselfish move by Topher to shove that ball up in front of him, and, to get the layup there.
You'll take that every time you get right out like that.
Unselfish play.
Mike Topher to Berlinski. Berlinski to Troy Anthony. Troy Anthony's three off the mark.
Get a push on the rebound on somebody for Central. On the 50.
The former Maroon Knight, J.C. Maxwell in the house here today.
Yeah, he walked in with Avery Lee and two good players.
Yeah.
Got a foul on Peyton Topher on the trap on the press.
So that's now, 14 fouls for the Maroon Knights?
4 on Maroon Knights, 2 on Trinity.
Berlinski puts a little defense on there. Oh, now he's gonna pass it up to Dobbs. Dobbs not afraid to dribble this one. The closest one to that was Mel Stevens. Mel doesn't move well these days.
Now, Mel could have got a deflection there, but he didn't make it out. 3 Tophers and Anthony and Berlinski in the ball game.
If you just say Topher shoots it, you're going to be pretty good.
Yeah, you got a 60% chance of being right.
Peyton Topher's three's up and good. So Peyton and Leighton both got a 3, and Mike missed his. They could rub it in at Christmas dinner.
On him, right? Central was hit 5-3.
Layup up and good that time. Jalen Hill of the Warriors.
His first bucket.
Peyton over to Mike. Leighton's going to put up a 3. It's off the mark. And Anthony,
good job, Anthony.
Rolling around on the court, and Trinity's going to come away with it. Up is Peyton Dixon. (23-8), 5:03 to go.
Another careless pass.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Neither one of them saw it.
That would have been Central's ball.
So the referee says, I didn't see it, and they're going to go jump ball, and the arrow's going to stay with Trinity. So Trinity doesn't like that because they lose the arrow now.
They should like it.
But you said it was probably
it would have been Central's ball. No one touched that. But right now, as it stands, doesn't make much difference.
No. 23-8, 6 minutes to go in the half. Trying to pull the trigger was Lynch. He dropped it as he went to shoot it. Central starters back in the game, all 5 starters. Dobbs, respect, trying to reach from behind and grab that. Don't like that move by Lynch. He's done that a couple times. He moves that right foot out, and he's not faking anybody. He did it again in that corner. Whoa, 3, up and good. Peyton Dixon. 23-11. The Warriors trying to shoot themselves right back into this game. Roll to Radcliffe to Berlinski. Berlinski's jumper, no good. Good hustle by Caleb Radcliffe.
That's what I found, Michael Topher.
Now, he doesn't actually come away with any points, but Mike Topher gets the ball and gets the easy layup.
Reached back almost. Steele had the ball hit the line there when he deflected it. Central back in the press, 1-2-2.
25-11, Knights up.
That's where you don't want to throw it into that corner.
And below us here, they're going to call a foul on, we'll say Berlinski, I'm guessing. See what he signals at the table. Sure. Yep. 2-1 Berlinski?
Yes, that's right there. They had the kid in trouble. You bailed him out because you had the sideline and 2 defenders. Let the kid make a mistake. Pressure him and let him throw it away. like that.
Outlet. Topher up to Berlinski. Cross court to Ryan. Ryan's, and look at a quick trigger on Respect. Another three for Ryan.
He loves this into the court, Jerry.
What if he shoots at the other end during practice?
I'm going to ask him. Foul out away from the bucket before the drive. Caleb Ratcliffe, first personal team foul.
And Jeremy Ratcliffe checked in at that break.
Rolls in for Dobbs. Somebody for Central fell asleep under the bucket on the inbound, and Dobbs got the roll.
So 2 Ratcliffe, 2 Tophers, and a Respect in the game. Leighton shot is blocked. Oh, man, he hustled, and when he's fallen out of bounds, threw it off the knee of Keith.
Yeah.
And they'll retain possession on their own baseline with the Knights.
In front of Scott Nolde.
Yeah.
On the Big 7.
And also Taryn Malone from WV Metro News here tonight covering the game, too. If you check Metro News tonight, he'll have a story up. He'll have some video and a nice rate. Taryn, one of the good guys, covers a lot of the Northern Panhandle for Metro News. Central being very patient on this set. Respect drives. His bucket is up and good. What does he have now?
17.
Another bad turnover by, they try to throw it to midcourt. It just goes into the hand of coach over there. Under 4 to play and a half. 30-13, nice lead on the West Liberty University scoreboard. Over spins out of that.
Central has run him out of the zone.
Caleb Ratcliffe's three off, or Jeremy Ratcliffe's three off the mark. Rebound, Ryan Respect. He'll put it back in for 2.
Central ran a nice set there, got a nice shot out the top of the key, and Respect on the offensive glass. There's a foul on Topher over the back. It's Leighton Topher's second. That'll put Trinity into the 1-on-1, Jerry.
To Mel, he could set Leighton down, but they're going to bring Berlinski in. Berlinski has 2.
Yeah. But Berlinski with 2, Peyton Topher with 2, and Leighton Topher with 2. You thought maybe they'd bring Anthony back.
I kind of thought the same thing.
Because you're going to play the same position basically.
Yeah.
Off guard or small forward.
Dobbs misses the front end of that 1-on-1. Berlinski up the other end, his three's off the mark. Rebound that time by Jalen Hill.
There's nobody back for Central.
Dobbs shot, good. Dobbs got about a half dozen now, doesn't he?
Got 8.
8.
See, there's a bad quick shot. Nobody back, and Trinity made them pay for it.
Berlinski's running a point for the Knights here. Jeremy to Ryan Respect. Respect, cross court to Mike Topher.
He has a height mismatch.
Back out to Caleb. Ryan got out there in a hurry. He's going to put up another 3. It's no good. Mike Topher rebound. Berlinski hit the free throw line. Back to Mike Topher. Topher's 3 is off the mark, and Ryan Respect again.
We're going to pull the trigger.
His 3, it's no good. Central misses 3 3-pointers on that set. 2:20 to go in the first half. 32-15, Knights up. Dobbs holds it at the left elbow. Can't find anybody. Teach finally comes and rescues. He takes it off of his hand.
It's a sagging man-to-man here.
Oh, good switch on defense by the Knights. 3 off the mark. Caleb Ratcliffe rebound. Outlet to Berlinski. Berlinski bounces it up to Jeremy Ratcliffe. He loses control.
I don't think Jeremy was ready for that pass. He should have been. He was coming in on the right side. He should have been anticipating that.
Peyton in for Mike.
No lazy pass.
Berlinski, good steal. Jeremy Ratcliffe puts up a 3. It's no good. That's going to be off of Peyton.
Jeremy Ratcliffe rushed that right in front of us. He had a little bit more time than he thought.
Inbound. The Lynch. Caleb Ratcliffe steals it. He gives it to his brother. His brother called for the ball.
Yeah.
And he just fumbled it. Floater, layup, floater, no good. Respect, long outlet to Caleb Radcliffe. Ball fake, good move by Caleb. Misses a turnaround jumper.
Central the last few times down, he got a little bit quick, a little bit impatient.
You're right. It's just quick.
Yeah, just a little quick.
I like the way you said it. Aaron White, the freshman, back in. He gives it to Heat. Heat shoots an air ball up to Ryan Respect. Respect wanted a foul. Not going to get it. Corey Anthony in for Berlinski.
That'll protect Berlinski for the last minute here. We're getting that third foul. Somebody better take it out.
Hand it to Troy. He's already got the count one. Outlet to Jeremy Radcliffe. Very young lineup in for the Knights right now.
Good hustle by Trinity. Good hustle by Anthony.
Everybody, all kinds of bodies.
Got a timeout called on the floor. I tell you every year, that's one rule that should be taken out.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be able to call a timeout when you're on the floor.
And I don't remember if you ever really got control of that ball. 30-second break, and we'll be right back.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
46 seconds to go in the first half. Trinity Christian ball down 32-15. Dribbles through into the corner. Deep. Passes it back out front to Hancock. Bounce pass in, up and good. Jalen Hill.
A little bit of under move there. Nice move by Hill. Central probably hold for the last.
Yeah, with 18 seconds to play here. Ryan, 10 seconds.
Now, when Respect gives the ball up, if he does, you got to get back on him so he can't get it. But he took it to the hoop and scored.
Oh, man, how about that? What a tough move.
Just too strong.
Yeah. He went up there, he missed the layup, got his own rebound, and tipped it back in. 34-17. The Knights have doubled up the Warriors here after one half of action. Brad Leonard will have your Glessner, Wharton, Andrews Insurance halftime show, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith,
Introducing
knowledge,
Venture
discipline,
X.
and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
And welcome to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central leading Trinity Christian 34-17. And Wheeling Central's next game will be next Wednesday at North Marion. And taking a look now at college basketball games in the top 25. Two finals from earlier today.
We raised the bar
Number 16, Texas. They defeated Alabama State by 20, 68-48. And it was number 25, Texas Tech, beating Eastern Washington 78-46. And taking a look at other games going on right now with 7:48 left. Murray State taking on number 12, Auburn. Auburn leading at Murray State 62-44 is that score. And taking a look at Western Kentucky and number 20, Kentucky. Kentucky leading Western Kentucky 72-47 with 7:39 to go in that game. And other games in the top 25, number 6, Arizona. They're at number 19, Tennessee, with 7:37 left in the first half. Tennessee leading Arizona 24-11. And taking a look at other games later on in college basketball tonight at 8 o'clock, Texas State, they are at number 13, Houston. Also at 8 o'clock, Lipscomb, they are at number 17, LSU. And at 9 o'clock to close out the top 25 schedule, Virginia Tech, they are at number 2, Duke. And we should mention that West Virginia, they are at home tonight. They are taking on Youngstown State. And with 11:29 to go in that game, West Virginia, they lead Youngstown State 53-35 is that score. And switching over to the NBA, games going on. Actually, there are no games going on right now. Just getting ready to tip off the Magic and the Hawks and the Cavaliers and the Celtics. Other games tonight in the NBA at 8 o'clock. The Rockets, they are at the Bucks. Also at 8 o'clock, the Nuggets, they are at the Thunder. And at 10 o'clock, it'll be the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Sacramento Kings. And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. Wheeling Central with the lead over Trinity Christian 34-17. And when we come back, we will take a look at college football and the NFL. You're listening to the Glessner Group halftime show. We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Highland Sports Complex is the coolest destination for sports and entertainment the Ohio Valley has ever seen. Pop in for some open basketball in our field house or reserve some turf time for your next practice or game on our synthetic fields. Online registration is open for development classes and leagues for youth and adults. Highland Sports is also the hottest destination for birthday parties and other events. So come challenge yourself on our play climb and enjoy your favorite virtual reality game in the arcade. No memberships required, so visit highlandsports.com to find your next entertainment experience and get ready to reach new heights.
And welcome back to the Glessner Group halftime show. Wheeling Central 34, Trinity Christian 17. And taking a look at college football, one bowl game tonight at 8 o'clock. That is Missouri and Army in the Armed Forces Bowl. And tomorrow there are two bowl games at 3:30, North Texas and Miami of Ohio in the Frisco Football Classic. And at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, UCF and Florida in the Gasparilla Bowl. And taking a look at the NFL, Week 15 ended last night with a doubleheader. The Seahawks and the Rams. Rams beat the Seahawks by 10, 20-10. And the Washington football team taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles getting the win by 10, 27-17. And Week 16 of the NFL schedule starts tomorrow. The Thursday night game, the San Francisco 49ers at the Tennessee Titans. That game at 8:20. And we have two games for you on Christmas Day. The Cleveland Browns, they are at the Green Bay Packers at 4:30. And at 8:15, the Indianapolis Colts, they are at the Arizona Cardinals. And on Sunday, the day after Christmas, the Baltimore Ravens, they are at the Cincinnati Bengals at 1 o'clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they are at the Kansas City Chiefs at 4:25. And your Sunday night game at 8:20, the Washington football team, they are at the Dallas Cowboys. And your Monday night game to close out the Week 16 NFL schedule, the Miami Dolphins, they are at the New Orleans Saints. And over in the NHL, they have postponed play until after Christmas. Games will pick up again on Monday, December 27th. And the Wheeling Nailers, they will be back in action again on the day after Christmas at 6:10, taking on the Cincinnati Cyclones. And again, we are at halftime in East Wheeling. Wheeling Central leading Trinity Christian 34-17. And coming up, we will send it back to Jerry Ames and Coach Mark Heinerman as they will get you ready for the second half. And we will send it to them after a message from our sponsors.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to offer at wvncc.edu.
What you do today determines your future, which is why it's important to choose a company you can trust. With our expert knowledge in accounting, insurance, financial solutions, and now creative services, we will put you on the path to success. Choose the Glessner Group.
Yeah, the one, yeah.
Get ready to start the second half. Mark, we got some scoring updates here for this game.
We do. For the Maroon Knights leading the way out there, 34 points. Ryan Riesbeck with 21. He had 3 3-pointers and 6 2-pointers. 3 points for Quentin Berlinski, 2 for Michael Topher, 3 for Leighton Topher, 2 for Caleb Ratcliffe, and 3 for Peyton Topher. Central didn't go to the line in the first half. Had 6 triples, 8 2-point field goals to their 34. For Trinity Christian, 8 points for Jaden Dobbs, 2 for Aaron White, 3 for Peyton Dixon, 4 for Jalen Hill. 3 other guys played and did not score.
The early MVP of this game, easy so far.
Easy.
Yeah, Knights will get it to start the second half. Arrow point in their direction. They'll be shooting towards the restroom area, if you're familiar with the gym, in front of the central bench. Respect gets it, kicks it back out front to Berlinski. Berlinski to Leighton. Oh, Central. Off the Respect, his 3 off the mark. Berlinski tips it back to Mike. Good job. He couldn't get the rebound, so tipped
Kept
it up.
it alive.
Yeah,
right.
kept it alive.
He's done that last 2 ball games a couple of times.
Berlinski shakes off the defender, kicks it to Leighton. Leighton to Ryan. Ryan's layup, kick note, hands off to Mike Topher.
Unselfishly gave it up to Michael Topher. Michael Topher had the easier shot.
What a good decision by Ryan.
Yep.
It was an easier shot for him.
Yeah. He could have probably laid it up with his left hand, but just dump it off to the teammate, got an easy layup. You and I could have made that shot.
I don't know. A lot of pressure to make that one.
No, we'd have made it.
Dobbs called with a carry. (36-17), 1 minute into this third quarter. Williams Central leads Trinity on the West Liberty University scoreboard. This is the IBEW Local 141 game of the night. Ryan Respect, layup, no good. Dobbs. Respect tried to draw a little bit of contact on that one. Hand off to Teeth. Teeth's layup is up and good.
Nice job by Teeth. Good assist from Dobbs.
Layton's over. Kind of slowly jogs at the half court. Walensky jumper from inside the line is only 2.
That time they got it into the high post to Ratcliffe. A couple guys cut off of him.
Very smooth shot from Berlinski that time.
Nice little play there.
He had Ratcliffe playing a little full court D. Good cut off by Mike Topher. 3 put up an air ball in Trinity. That's a really bad shot, Coach Hunter.
Well, it was an air ball.
Respect. Oh, boy, they don't get any easier for Ryan there. His layup's up and good. You can't give him, that easy of a shot.
Went up to the right side, went underneath the reverse layup. Just the right hand.
Dobbs dives on the floor to get his own ball that he dropped. I thought it was a travel. Oh, Lance Bobby. He wanted to run travel, too. Down in front of us, Levi Teets. Bounce past the Dobbs. Dobbs foot on the block. Gets somebody cutting towards him, and no reset back out front. Thinking about it was Dixon. Dixon says, nope.
Got to travel.
He's going to travel.
Every coach has their own style during the game, and Lance Bobby is an active coach. In the JV games where he's totally in charge, he's active all the time, always giving instructions.
No matter the score.
He gives encouragement. He's really into the game, and on the varsity game here, he's still active, but he doesn't overstep his bounds, let Smell run the show.
Yeah. Peyton's over to Layton to Berlinski. He puts up a 3. So, putting Berlinski for 3.
8 points for Berlinski.
Hey, I put the game would be on Facebook today, and I said it would. And Tom Hart sent me a message. Let me tell you hello. And I'm sorry, I'm Jack.
Jack, yeah.
Jack sent me a message. He said Mark's one of his favorite guys.
Yeah, I know about all those Harts, all their brothers from my younger days.
He said he'd be listening in tonight, so I want to give old Jack a shout-out.
Yeah, Jack's one of my favorites.
Jack's the only guy that's ever out-ate me at a basketball tournament. At the Rotary Challenge in New Martinsville, he had more food than I did, Jack Hart.
Congratulate him if he can out-eat you. Respect going to the line here.
First time Central's been at the free throw line today. Ryan Respect, first free throw up and good. And only the second free throw attempted in the game. or 44-19 after the make.
Dobbs getting a little breather.
Second shot, it's good by Ryan.
Couple subs coming in. Palmer coming in for the first time. Mason Palmer.
Yeah, good to see Mason checking in. And that gets the student section all fired up. Mason, just an all-around great family, Mason Palmer. And a great kid, St. Mike's guy. And mom and dad, I see him over there. I know they're going to be happy he checked in.
We'll get some quality minutes here because there's still 5 minutes to go almost in the third quarter.
Mike Topher kicks it over to Peyton Topher.
Lost it off his leg trying to go to the basket. We'll see if Central stays in the press. They are.
A little interesting staying in the press right here.
Yeah. Jumped into the switches. It's man-to-man pressure now out of the zone press.
Good job by Mike Topher. Push that 10 count.
Good switch there.
Berlinski and Mike doing a great job. That's 2 or 3 times they've switched up on defense tonight. That loses control of the ball. Palmer gets a hand on it. He tips it to Berlinski. Berlinski's layup up. It's no good. He kicks it back out front to Layton. Here's a Mike Topher. Short. And he's going to come away with his Trinity. Off the toe of Berlinski.
Michael Topher is going to hit a lot of threes. He hasn't shot real well in the first 2 games, but he'll shoot well throughout the year.
Yeah.
He's just got to get his basketball legs under him here. Only 3 games.
A lot of these basketball guys have been playing basketball since summer. Yeah. He's been playing football since summer. So,
but he's a shooter. He'll shoot well during the year.
Peyton's over, good defense. And, oh, boy, they get a tip back in, did Jalen Hill.
Hill has 6.
45-21, Wheeling Central leads. 3:28 to go here in the third quarter on the West Liberty University scoreboard. Thank our friends at the Diocese of Wheeling Charleston.
That time they posted up Mason Palmer at the elbow. Tried to get the pass on the cut. That deflected out of bounds. They're going to give the ball to Trinity.
Palmer stays in. Respecs checks in for Leighton Topher. Jumper up, 3, no good. Palmer with the rebound. Good job, hustle by Mason.
Good hustle to get that long rebound.
Ryan Respect back out to Mike Topher. Topher's going to drive the paint. His layup's up and good. Good take by Michael. Looks like a truck going through there.
He's strong.
I think I'm more impressed with Mike Topher's defense at this point of the season. He has done a great job.
Like you said a couple of times, he's jumped out he's played good on-ball defense, and also he's jumped out into passing lanes at times to create some havoc.
Trinity will hold. Counts on. Ball down. They're going to call an offensive foul this time on Jalen Hill. When he was going down, he pulled the central defender with him.
Yeah, he grabbed the hold of Berlinski. Coach for Trinity didn't care much for that call.
No, but it was a correct call. Troy Anthony in for Mason Palmer.
Palmer hustled there, got a couple of deflections, rebound. He'll be back in.
Yeah. 8 over has it for the night. Cross court to Berlinski. Berlinski down to Ryan. Ryan and Mike Topher will end up tipping that ball in. He'll get credit for the 2.
Topher has 8.
Topher's got a few in this quarter, doesn't he?
Yeah, 6. 49-21, Maroon Knights.
You'll be back on the air tomorrow night.
Brook Bruins are in Moundsville.
That's a sectional showdown.
That should be a close ball game. Yeah, Brook has 2 really good players, Sperlaza and Eisenhood.
Yeah, I saw Brooks scrimmage Central, and I thought they played really well, and I thought they were just tough defense in what they played. They played Steubenville Central last night, and it wasn't a big score, though.
Yeah, but they won easily, but it wasn't a high score.
Yeah. Dobbs in for Board. Jeremy Radcliffe in for Peyton Topher.
Trinity inbounding under their own bucket, lined up in a 1-4 across the foul line.
Three up and good. William Hancock. We give it 2 or 3?
3.
Yeah, I was going to say. 49-24, 1:30 to go in the third. Troy Anthony to Jeremy Radcliffe. Down the corner to Ryan Respect. Respect kicked out front to Troy Anthony. His 3, no good.
It was online. Sure was. A little short.
Got to find that. You just got to find that groove out there.
Yep. That was a good shot, wide open shot.
Yeah,
he'll hit that.
And Ryan set him up. Ryan kicked it out to him.
He'll hit that shot.
Troy just a freshman. And Jeremy Radcliffe going to get called for the reach.
Tried to reach around from behind. He get up on his side there a little bit. Better chance to deflect that.
And they're looking to find somebody. They do. They get it in and Lynch. Lynch off to Jalen Hill. Jumper up and no good by Lynch. Dobbs going to follow up, and he's going to get the 2.
Double figures for Dobbs at 10.
49-26. Central leads the Trinity Christian Warriors. Anthony over to Ryan Reese. Respect to Berlinski. Berlinski looking to drive the paint. And it was tipped out of his hands, and Dobbs is going to come away with it.
It was a steal by Reesbeck, stolen back by Dobbs.
Well, Dobbs is a really good dribbler.
Nice pass by Dobbs into Jalen Hill. 6 seconds. They'll let her fly.
Respect. Turn around. The buzzer, no good. 49-28. Wheeling Central leads after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back in 60.
Technocap, located in Glendale, West Virginia, a leading manufacturer of metal closures, supplying some of the largest consumer products, manufacturers in the world, and shipping to dozens of countries. Technocap wishes the best of success to Wheeling Central Catholic High School this season. Go Knights!
What our children believe is just as important as what they know. In the Catholic schools of Ohio and Marshall counties, we believe faith, knowledge, discipline, and morals are more than just words. They are something unique that we practice in our classrooms every day. We challenge our students, not only academically, but in a way that enables them to grow into productive, faith-filled adults, an experience you can only find in a Catholic school. To find out more, call a Catholic school near you.
Tomorrow's innovators, teachers, caregivers, researchers, leaders, and creators all have one thing in common. They started out just like you. At West Liberty University, you are the focus. This is a place where you will gain the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change your life and the world around you. It all starts here, with you. Visit westliberty.edu to start your journey. It's all here at West Liberty University.
8 minutes to go here. Start the 4th quarter. Will be the Knights 49-28, a 21-point lead here. Trinity Christian have it to start the 4th. Dobbs looking for somebody. Oh, close to a 5-second call there. Ryan Reesbeck going to pick up man-to-man defense on Jaden Dobbs. Off the Teets. Valencia's going to play a little man on Levi Teets.
Trinity coach trying to direct traffic here.
Dobbs goes into the lane, and now he's going to get kicked out. Teets is going to put up the 3. It's no good. And who's going to come away with it? Mike Topher, number battling. It's going to be a jump ball, heard it? Yeah.
Yep.
And that should go to Wheeling Central. On the bottom of that was Jalen Hill, but Mike Topher just kind of jumped on top of it. Looked like an old wrestling match there.
We got Mike Topher, Berlinski, Troy Anthony, Reesbeck, and Jeremy Ratcliffe in the ball game.
Berlinski over to Jeremy Ratcliffe.
Trinity still man-to-man.
Berlinski in front of the central bench. Made a 3 from there a little bit ago. Mike Topher gets it down on the block.
Brought that down low.
I'm going to get called for a jump ball. He was high up.
Little man tied him up. If Michael keeps that up, he probably scores there.
Yeah, he got up in the air. Never brought it down past his hip. He should have never did that.
Man-to-man pressure at Central.
Jaden Dobbs over to Hayden Lynch. Lynch looking for Hancock to come back to. Respect still watching Dobbs. Oh, good hands that time. Respect drives. His layup is up and no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Gonna shoot 2.
We've got 2 subs at the table here. Respect makes the first. Ratcliffe and Anthony down. Caleb Ratcliffe and Leighton Topher in.
26 for Reesbeck. Made it 27.
51-28. Berlinski fielded it on in the inbound and then just turns around and lay it in. Double figures yet for Berlinski?
Yeah, that does it. 10.
And Central's going to get another turnover here. Ryan tipped that off the elbow of Hayden Lynch.
About this lineup right here, this inbound.
That's weird, just a straight line in front of the Central bench, and they get it to late. Kansas top the key. He gets a screen from Caleb Radcliffe. Cross court to Berlinski. Now Berlinski has an open lane, and it's going to be a turnover. .5:47 to go in the game. 53-28. Central.
Did you get Caleb Radcliffe? Yeah, he was on Johnson's back there. 3 team fouls each here in the second half. Hasn't been a whole lot of fouling in this game. Very few free throws.
And to Aaron White. White off the glass, no good. Ryan with the rebound. He'll bring it up to Caleb. Oh, Caleb, good job. Jump stop, got one over top of him, and he put it right in.
4 points for him. Central hadn't called this pressure off, Jerry. Got the starters in, still pressuring.
They must be working on this. A little, they look gassed at that North Catholic game. They just don't look like that tonight. .5:20 to go. 54-30. Brad, let's take a 30-second break and come right back.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, would like to welcome all to the Game of the Week, and they wish all local teams and players a safe and successful season. The IBEW Local 141 proudly supports local student athletes. Apprenticeship applications available daily at 82 Burkham Court in the Elm Grove section of Wheeling, and you can call them at 304-242-3870. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141, lighting the valley for 110 years.
Welcome back here. This is the IBEW Local 141 Game of the Night. International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 141. Thank you, Diocese of Wheeling Charleston, Lechner, Wharton, Andrews, Insurance. The Highland Sports Complex, West Liberty University.
Central with a 25-point lead here. 5:20 to go. No substitutions for the Maroon Knights at the timeout.
Mike Dover will bring it up. Something Leighton usually does.
Yeah, he's down and low right now.
Sure is. That's an interesting switch.
There he's popping out to the wing.
Must be trying to get Leighton a shot here. Berlinski made a move. Oh, boy.
4 foul before the shot.
Yeah, but it was a good move by Quentin. Berlinski, only a sophomore, by the way, too.
Played well, as we said, in the last game, and he's played well tonight.
Respected. Quentin. Clinton ball fake. Top of the key to late. Mike Dover, flash open for a second. And Ryan fakes the 3. Jumper from the free throw line. It's off the mark.
The spin move left that short.
Hayden Lynch, the Levi teacher, stands at the top of the key. Central staying in a little tight man-to-man D here.
Each team in a little mini drought here for about a minute and a half.
Caleb Radcliffe tried to draw the foul, but Aaron White, he laid it in for 2. No offensive foul there. I don't think there was.
No, they'd have called flop on that.
Sure. 55-32, 4:08 to go. Mike Tover puts up his 3. Now all 3 Tovers have a 3 in the game.
11 points for Michael.
And a three the other end. It's no good. And Caleb Radcliffe, it just fell into his hand. Mason Palmer to the scorer's table.
Also, Radcliffe to the scorer's table.
It should be a backboard violation on Central. Palmer and Jeremy Radcliffe in. Caleb Radcliffe and Ryan Respect out.
That's a smart move by Mal. Yeah, get those guys out. Get some these younger ones some playing time. Plus,
if there's anybody you don't want to get hurt, it's Ryan Respect.
You don't want to turn an ankle with a 26-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go.
Three from the corner. It's no good. Air ball. Michael Sofer off and running to Jeremy Radcliffe. Oh, Mason Palmer open underneath. Just stolen right out of his hand.
He started to wheel to the basket and then stopped. He might have had an easy shot.
I think if he keeps going right, that's what I mean. Yeah, he has.
There's a reach-in foul on Mason.
14 fouls each way. 3:11 to play in the game. I want to thank the Fitzsimmons family and Fitzsimmons firm for their support of high school basketball here on the Watchdog Network. Perfect. Brad, give us a West Virginia update. It's up on 1,600. See how far along they are.
Should be about over.
Yeah. Troy Anthony checks in for Berlin. These guys probably should finish this game out here. Might see Peyton in for Michael would be your only other
change. Here he comes. Yep. There's the foul.
Palmer
again. Being aggressive. Still no 101 with 3:01 to go.
So Peyton in. He came in for a late. Trying to find somebody. They find the freshman Aaron White. He shot front three off. No good. And Peyton Sober gets the rebound.
With this lineup, Michael Tabor and Troy Anthony probably going to be most of the ball handling.
Mason Palmer gets it to Jeremy Radcliffe. Jeremy over to Troy. Troy back to Mike. Mike puts up a three.
There it is.
They just need to get any kind of rhythm. Now it's back-to-back threes for Mike.
Little rhythm. Get your feet set.
61-32, Maroon Knights. Jack Fahey didn't get to say hi. He's in the house tonight. I went over and said hello to him. Jack, Tommy, and Luke Fahey all in the crowd tonight. Couple generations of Faheys. $2:15 left in the game.
And one.
Up and good by Jalen Hill of the Warriors. And Palmer's going to pick up is that 3 fouls in this quarter?
3.
He's taking full advantage of those 5 fouls.
This is only Trivity's second free throw tonight. And Central's only shot 4, Jerry.
Pretty fast game.
Clean game. Not much fouling. Bill's a lefty.
Hits. Doing good.
He's their leading scorer with 11, and Dobbs has 10.
Olin's playing tonight at Corpus Christi. St. Mike's, they're up 53-24 with 3 minutes to go. Up in Warwood. Takes over, drives baseline. Pulls it back out front to Michael. Michael. Oh, look at that. Another 3 for Michael. Takes over, gets the rebound, and no. Threw it up court there. Offense. Yeah. Mason Palmer drew the offensive foul.
Central bench likes that.
Yep. You can tell he's well liked by the Central community here at Mason Palmer. 1:39 to left. 64-35. Jeremy Ratcliffe puts up a three. It's no good. But Palmer gets a rebound. Up and good. Mason Palmer with two.
P3 zone, Central.
They're just trying to get a player subbed in. Well, he heard it was an injury timeout, so. That injured player was Jalen Hill. Looks like the right ankle.
I think he's all right.
Yeah, he walked to the bench, but. Goff wants to pull the trigger on the three. Palmer's going to get called for his fourth foul.
Yeah.
He may foul out of this game.
He may.
Look at, and Mel has a big smile on his face right now, too.
Someone over there said, you got 4.
Oh, he's got 4 wins. He goes this quarter, and he just busted out laughing.
Aaron White gets a free throw. That's 5 points.
All 4 Central coaches are looking at each other. I don't think that I've ever seen that happen in a game, Coach. 5 fouls in 1 quarter. He got 4.
Yep.
Really set a Central record here.
He gets the volume like charge.
Up to Jeremy Ratcliffe. Jeremy Ratcliffe's layup is no good.
There's a chance.
Nope. Aaron White's layup is good.
He has 8 points.
Yes, he does. Aiden gives it off to Troy. Troy's going to take the layup up, and it's no good.
Down to 20.
Palmer can still pick one up here if he wants to get that 5th foul. 3 attempt, it's no good. Mike Topher with the rebound, up to Jeremy Ratcliffe. Jeremy Ratcliffe's layup is good. That's Jeremy's first points of the year, too. 68-39 is your final here. This is all Maroon Knights from the tip-off. Total domination by the Maroon and White. You're
20-6 at the end of the first quarter and just slowly widened it out. Trinity played hard, but just outmanned here tonight.
So the next game is going to be the North Marion game, which is next week, and we will not have that game on here. That's a away game at North Marion, and so that one will not be on. We'll be back the first weekend in January for Wheeling Central coverage. Tomorrow night, we'll have John Marshall hosting Brooke on the Watchdog tomorrow. Mark, MVP this game.
You'd almost have to say Ron Reese.
No doubt about it.
He had the 21 points at half and ended with 27. He carried the load. Michael Topher got hot in the second half, and everyone else on the floor contributed. Everybody played a lot. Good win for Central. Make Christmas a little happier. They got 2 wins in a row here.
So Mel goes with this, and the Maroon Knights go to 2-1 on the season. And everybody can enjoy your Christmas break here, and looking forward to getting back to this in the new year. Tomorrow morning, Howard Monroe at 7 a.m., and Brad Leonard will be producing that. So thanks a bit for coming in. Thanks to the Fitzsimmons family, Fitzsimmons Farms. Thanks to Kayleen Clough, our general manager. And for Mark Heimerman, I'm Jerry Ames. Maroon Knights get the victory, 68-39.
The Highlands Event Center is the area's premier destination for conferences, workshops, employment fairs, weddings, and more. With 4,000 square feet of space, the Highland Event Center can accommodate events large and small. Situated in the heart of the Highlands, guests can enjoy the many restaurants, retail stores, entertainment, and lodging options. To check out everything the Highlands Event Center has to offer, head to thehighlandseventcenter.com or call 833-639-7070.
West Virginia Northern Community College has over 10 new programs. Check out these new offerings that can lead to a great career, including hospitality and tourism, industrial technology, elementary education, substance abuse intervention specialist, our 100% online criminal justice program, and more. New non-credit trainings include EMT, paramedic, CDL, and certified nurse assistant. Register for one of these new programs today, or check out one of the other 70 programs West Virginia Northern Community College has to